So it's true that not one of us was here when this house was built. Our immediate ancestors may have had nothing to do with this. But here we are, the current occupants of a property with stress cracks and bowed walls and fissures built into the foundation. We are the heirs to whatever's right or wrong with this old house. We didn't erect it. We didn't build these uneven pillars or joists and beams. We did not install the frayed wiring and the corroded pipes. But they are ours to deal with now.
As the 250-year anniversary of the founding of this nation approaches, we're at a crossroads of what this country could be and whether we can make it a place where everyone, and yes, I mean all, can truly thrive.
You also have heard us all day really try to be clear-eyed about the reality that, when those folks that we were taught were the founding fathers penned the words, "we the people," we weren't all included in that. We know that. But it's also true that we, the people of this multiracial democracy, have always believed in more.
Each and every one of us must be founders of the nation yet to be birthed. And yes, we must be so bold to change the nation, the nature and the logic of our governing institutions so that they work for all of us. That's what this moment is about.
I think the call to in some sense, the most elemental, fundamental belief in the all, in the dignity of all people, in the all people being seen, kind of is a basis from which we can move forward in a powerful way.
And I will just say that we just got to sit in a reality right now. This idea of people who are kept behind. And we oftentimes, as a movement, talk about all the external forces out there that keep us behind. But the bottom line, if there's going to be an all, it got to start right here.
Our ancestors did it in this country, in this land. And so why can't we all do it again? And so I'm saying that at a moment in which we're in a pivotal time in human history. Like, we literally have a crossroads in this moment in which in 20 years, we could have 95% of the world pretty much ruled by dictators who almost certainly will use racism and sexism and anti-Semitism and homophobia to manipulate and control the majority of the population if they're still running elections. Or we could build multiracial, anti-racist democracies around the world.
We need to build, without despairing difference, a majoritarian coalition in the face of authoritarianism and fascism.
I think the biggest implication for the work is the things that Michael has been saying when he says, we are the founders. That what I interpret that as is we are the leaders. We are the leaders for the whole. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, that you are making a contribution to a nation, in fact, to a world that lives up to the values.
So for those in this room, the generations before us that have been building and imagining this future we haven't yet reached, in times for them that felt unimaginable, I say thank you. Yeah. We're here